Right then, let's see what we get in this. No bank holiday up there in Scotland. I've always thought that's a little bit odd. Scotland and UK and Northern Ireland don't always match up with the bank holidays. A little bit strange that. They should, I think. Right, so I'm in the inn. No, I'm not in the inn. I'm in my mill. It's midday-ish. Now then, we have some quests to do. This is near Rattay. I thought I might break into the scribe in Rattay, steal all the books, read them and put them back again. Thought I might do that. It's a bit early in the day for that, however. Hi, Shockerek as well. What else are we going to do? Let's have a look at the quest log for tonight. Oh, my friend Timmy, we've got to report the location of the bandit camp to Sir Radzig. Hold off on that a little bit because that's going to take some stuff to do. Restless Spirit, that's that failed exorcism that we tried from the last stream. I've got to go and find a book from the monastery. The Necronomicon. Oh, that sounds dark and sinister. So I might have to go and steal that from Sasau. I do have some other stuff in Sasau. I have to sneak into Sasau in the dark and get a burial shroud from a dead body in the church. I can see where this stream's going already. Saintly Remains, I just have to hand that one in. Friend in Need, that should be pretty easy to do. And Scavenger, that's to go all the way back to Skalitz. I haven't been back there yet. Loads and loads of little bits to do. Skinning, that's to get some boar. But I need the boar meat for Sasau as well. So, wow, lots to do. I think we'll go to Sasau, I think. Strange Brigade looks like a fun game. It looks interesting, I tell you. And I have just put a request in for a copy of that. So we shall see if I get lucky and get one of those. I'd forgotten about this last week, by the way. I've got a main level perk to pick. Totally forgotten about this. It must have happened when I was in the middle of some fight or something. So what have we got? Oh, there's all these horrible ones. Horrible ones that boost one stat at the expense of another. Juggler, you've been exceptionally supple and agile since childhood. However, turning somersaults and falling on your head left their mark. That sounds a lot like me. You have +2 agility, but a -1 penalty on speech. I don't want to lose my speech and charisma bonuses. They're too good. Golden Tongue. +2 speech, but -2 strength. I don't want to lose strength. Cloak and Dagger. +2 stealth. Penalty to strength and speech. I don't want to lose any of these. This is horrible. And I don't want to gain strength at the cost of charisma and speech. What do I pick? These are so hard to actually pick. What's a wanderer? You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. That's not very exciting, though. He hopes a Fosh will stream Strange Brigade for his next week with another game. Has he got nothing lined up for his... Because he does at the end of the month, doesn't he? Plays a different game other than World of Tanks. I always like watching those streams. I saw him play Kingdom Come on there. Well worth watching. He was good, and he was clearly enjoying it. Scout. Increases the sight distance of fast travel. That might be good. Night Rider. Stamina will generate faster at night, but slower during the day. See, no. You found most of the main level perks are not worth it, Pedro Polidor. I don't like that it's just boosting one stat but at the expense of the other, because all the stats are important. And to really focus all out on one, I don't know. They all come in useful. I think I'm going to take the Scout one because I can't see a particularly better... See, I can boost my reading level by 3, but strength and warfare incur a penalty. No way. That's just... You can't take these. Not without wrecking your character a little bit. So I'm going to go for Scout because I can't go too far wrong with that. And it'll just help a little bit with the fast travelling, I think. Combat. Got a sword combo I could pick. And I probably should. Blunt strike. Stab, slash. Alright, let's go for a longsword one here. There's a longsword one. A 4. No. Mind you, it finishes with 2 stabs. Slash, stab. I might be able to pull that one off. A true Christian challenge today. Hopefully not. Let's have a look. Breaking into the monastery. It's not very Christian. That's the short swords again. Longsword, there we go. Stab //. I might be able to do that. Pommel strike. Following a feint from the right, you run through the opponent's defense and strike him with the pommel of the sword. Shall I try that one? Go on, I'll try that one. So that's a stab, left, right. And my other two-handed sword is a left, right stab. We can go with that, I think. Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff to do in Sasau. First, let's get out of here. Let's go and have a look at the armour shop in Ratai, actually. Because... before I go there, we'll go to the baths and get a wash, because I'm sure my armour must be filthy and stuff by now. Yeah, it's starting to look a bit like it's seen better days. We'll go and get that fixed. And then I think what we'll do is, yeah, armour shop in Ratai, because I was watching somebody else's video. I think it was ESO Guides on YouTube. He makes some pretty cool videos for all sorts of games. And he was looking at his stealth setup that he had for this. And he had a piece of armour. It was like a dark brigandine or something. And it was black. It had visibility of 0. Sorry, it had noise of 0. And visibility of about 22. Which would be pretty good. So I'm going to see if I can get one and compare it to what I've got. Because if it increases my stealth, then yeah, it's a bonus. Definite bonus.
What are you interested in?
And then I need some gloves as well. So let's go for the works for this one. Henry's shy request for a woman.
Extremely satisfied.
Well, that's the way to start the stream, isn't it? Straight in at the deep end. Okay. So, folks, what have you been up to over the weekend? Had anything fun and exciting? Playing a few games, maybe? Any new games you've got? Always let me know about new games. I feel like I'm usually the last to hear about new great games that are coming out. So, yeah, I always appreciate it when people come and tell me about something new they've found. Okay. We're done. Let's get out of here. Let's go shopping. And hopefully, maybe just kill a few hours till that scribe finishes his shift at the shop. Let's see if I can't sneak in. And I'm sure there is someone I need to speak to. Antonia, I think it is. There's a woman who I got a job carrying water. At least I think I got her a job. Oh, you've been playing Graveyard Keeper, Morel? Cool. What's it like? I have been. I know it looks like a fairly heavy management sort of game. Constructing, crafting, upgrading. Lots to look after. But I have been watching Carnage playing that a little bit when I've been trying to get some work done. Looked pretty cool. You like it? It's like Stardew Valley for gameplay, but the story's different. I've never seen or played Stardew Valley, so now I know that it's like Graveyard Keeper. I'm a bit more clued up on it, at least. Now, is that someone I need to speak to?
Kettles for water.
Have a look. Let's have a look. Excuse me, madam? No. 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 The only time I've seen Antonia back in here, she was asleep. And she wouldn't talk to me. Is that her? No. Who's that? That's the... No? I thought it was a guy to beat up. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just go to the armour shop. Resource managing. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense then. Did I talk to Alex? Did I talk to Alex?
Humble greetings. How may I serve you?
No, I don't think so. Don't think I need to talk to him. To the armour dude in here then.
I am honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Good, then give me some stuff for free.
Take care now.
That's the thing. That's it right there. Or one of them. An Aachen Dark Brigandine. But it was a quieter one than that. Somewhere he had I'm sure it said something Dark Brigandine or something to that effect. And it was low visibility, low noise. Let's see what this guy has in then. I could do some gloves as well. The Dark Padded Coif. Nope, too noisy. Wow. The Dark Saxon Gambeson has a visibility of 8. Really? And a noise of 0. 813. That might be the best possible one I can do. Defense of 11. Hey, Shamrock. We're just looking at new dark armour to complement my stealing outfit. He's got a broken Hungarian hauberk. I must have sold him that. Surprised he hasn't tried to fix it. And it won't be one of these, was it? No, okay. Lightweight dark brigandine. One of those. Absolutely not. Nope, too noisy. We know it's not that. I'm sure this guy I saw had a... Well, maybe he'd had some perk which reduced its noise, or maybe he'd repaired it with the perk that reduced its noise. But that one there, the Dark Saxon Gambeson. 813. Let me just come out, check my... Because it's on my horse, isn't it? My black shirt, the black paw point. That Gambeson is better for sneaking around in. So, let's have that. I think there's a couple of shirts with even lower visibility though, you think so? I could just have a look at the tailors first, couldn't I? Let's have a quick look in there. And then there's the other tailor. Oh, and I have to steal something from that other tailor in Sasau. And I think I know where that item is. You know, I spent about an hour on the stream going through every box in his shop. Yeah, I don't think the item's in a box. I think it's just on his shelf, which I never thought to look at. A paw point is outer armor though, isn't it? It just goes on the same slot, I think, Shamrock. I think I had it on there before. Right, let's see what this fella's got. See, there's a paw point. Yeah, it goes in the same slot as the Gambeson. And that's the one... That's the same as I have, effectively. 0 noise, 22 conspicuousness, or whatever you call it. And there's a black one, which is much worse. So... Yeah, it's interesting to get different stats on them. A blacksmith's apron. I think I should go wandering around in that, to be quite honest. Yeah. And a proper hat. Look like a gentleman. Anyway, a brown felt hat. No, even that's noisy. So, there's a dark paw point. Nope. Fancy shirts. It's in the same slot as a brocade. You're thinking of the Jupon. I haven't seen a Jupon. At least I don't think I've seen a Jupon. Excuse me. I don't think this fella has quite what I'm after. A dark short Waffenrock. That could be better. 24, 22. That goes over the top. Now, would that be worth putting on over the top of something else? For 45 groschen. I'm going to try that. We'll try that out. And women's clothing. Who sells gloves then? Who sells leather gloves? Wouldn't be a cobbler. You just wish the brocade wasn't so ugly. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, hi Cookie, and hi. Sorry, I missed Swimming Labrador. Once again, Mark comes to my Monday's rescue with some top-notch entertainment with his stream. No need to thank me. I just thank you guys for turning up. Okay, so let's go and have a look. I'll buy that because I'm going to try that out over the top of my stuff. Let's just close the deal. I'm not haggling over 45. Especially when I might come back and rob the guy anyway. And I'm going to go and see what that other thing was like. And who sells leather gloves? The Huntsman. Huntsman might sell them. Good point. How expensive was this? Do I have a load of stuff to sell? No, I don't. I shouldn't have anyway. Right, okay, so... what was it? Wait. Oh, I'm on the sell one here, that's why. I was looking at that thinking, is he going to sell me one of those a lot cheaper than I've just bought? Right, let's have a look. What was it I was looking for here? The Dark Saxon Gambeson. That is really low. 475. I'm going to have that. I'm going to have it. Hey, Pan. Heretic? Burn him at the stake? It's a bit early for that. Right, let's have that. And I'll haggle over that, because I don't like handing out that
Can
many
we do
groschen.
something about the price?
Yes. Let's get on with this. Down.
What do you say
Oh,
to this?
straight to final offer.
You're a right pinch per.
You know I am. You've had a lot of dealings with me. You should be used to this by now. He'll go for that.
Finally.
Right.
What the hell?
Right, let's go to the huntsman, who's somewhere up here. There's old Hans on his fancy horse. The guy in the basement with the chains sells all sorts of leather pieces. Are we talking about this game now, or is that some weird fantasy that you just have there, Cookie? Because I don't recall any guys in a basement. Unless I've been looking in the wrong place. Huntsman is... He's in the castle, isn't he? Cobbler. Maybe have a look at what shoes he has. Anyway, let's have a look at this guy.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Getting tooled up for going stealing already. Right, let's see what he's got.
See you later.
Do you have any armour? He has hunter's gloves. 0 noise and 13 visibility. Go on then. We'll add them to the basket. I could probably find some. I would imagine if I went somewhere nice and cheap. If I find some bandits to take them off. Well, can I sell this guy some stuff back? Like a communion chalice? Yes, I can. Let's sell him. Why am I walking around with this? I think I was going to sell it to the miller, was I? Or a trader? Well, he's got 1k. Let's cleave him out. Cleave him out. Let's clean him out. We'll leave the cleaving for the bandits, I think. 3 glass goblets. I do pick up some crap in my travels. Spade, the cumins. Okay, well that's we'll profit from that. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Thinking of a different game, eh, Cookie?
All right, so.
Sounds like a scene from Pulp Fiction to me.
What do you say to this?
He says,
That's too much.
no. Let's try it again.
My last offer.
A nice sum, just.
And I think we can go in again.
Aye, that would do.
Yeah. So taking your time over haggling, I think, does actually get a better result than just going straight out and upsetting them. Right then, Cobbler is down here somewhere. There he is. Well, I think I have some nice silent shoes, so I don't know if it'll make any difference. Which one of these is it? That one. Whoop.
God save you, Henry.
Oh, wow, I'm popular in here. Let's see what he's got anyway. I probably need some more
I hope
cobbler's
I can be
kits,
of
actually.
some- Take care.
Dark riding boots. Too noisy. Dark foot wraps. Far too noisy. Cobbler's kits. We'll add them to the basket. Burger's slippers. No, surprisingly noisy. Okay. Hunting boots. Pretty sure I've got the best ones I can get for this. Noble's dark shoes. Wow. Quiet dark shoes. They're quiet, but they're not silent like mine. Silent shoes. Right, that's what I've got. Silent shoes are actually silent, but they're quite visible. Whereas quiet dark shoes are less visible. Aha. Slippers. Okay, let's see what I've got. Let's see what I've got. Let's just buy those.
Can we do something about the price?
Do you know that if you sharpen the
Alright,
weapons
so-
before selling, they increase their value? Yeah, it's a nice little trick that, and it levels your maintenance skill up. But I've got mine maxed out now, so I don't bother.
Are we
Although
agreed?
I could get more cash, but normally
That's a poor
I've got that much expensive loot on me. I'm just looking to dump it, and the merchants sometimes don't have enough cash,
Satisfied?
so I don't bother with that anymore.
Well,
but yeah, it's a nice little trick.
more of
Very
a-
helpful when you're starting out in this. Go on. Let's go there.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
So take those. And on the horse, let's put all this black sneaky stuff onto me. The silent shoes. They are. They're too visible. Right, okay. I'll be selling the silent shoes. And the warhorse shoes, I'm guessing, yeah, no good at all. There should be more than that on the horse. There should have been. I went back and bought it last time. I know I haven't sold it again. Right, so let's buy them. Not pick his pocket. No, don't hold that damn key down too long. Do you also know that punching animals will increase your strength and hit points? I had heard that you could go around punching cows and stuff, which will get your strength up. It seems a little bit of a gamey mechanic to do it, but I might do it, just for a laugh. Right. So we want to sell him the silent shoes of doom. Add that to basket. And we're going to buy the quiet dark ones. Where are they? Quite expensive. Right. Let's haggle over this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Yeah.
All right, so?
Twitch is telling me I'm offline and have no viewers. Don't think that's quite right. I hope that's not quite right.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
Come on. We will.
We agreed?
We will.
I'd almost check.
Almost. Yeah, he will. He'll take that.
Aye. For that
Cool.
amount, I can be
Let me just
persuaded.
give this thing a refresh, because that looks...
Jesus, look where you're going.
Pardon? Can't alt-tab out. Right. I'm going to have to be careful here, because when I come back in this, I'm going to throw a damn punch, aren't I? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have alt-tabbed out like that. Yeah, you've got to be so careful with this game.
Hey.
Right. Let's get the inventory up. Then I can alt-tab out. Then I can just refresh this, because Twitch is being a bit funny. There we go. That looks better. Right. Right, okay. Let's get this really stealthy stuff on. So, take off all the noisy heavy armor. Just want to see if this works. All that stuff. Not the fashionable black hose, though. We'll keep his trousers on. And that outer jacket. Right, so, visibility 46. Conspicuous as 46. Noise is 0, so that's good. So we put that on. And we put our new shoes on, which gets it down. And then we've got a couple of things to test out. Where's my gloves? Hunter's gloves. Nice. It comes down even further. So the black hood, which is on, the black paw point. Right, so it's 23, 26. Noise, as long as that stays at 0, that's fine. 18, 22, yeah. So the black paw point we can sell straight off. We can just go back and sell that. And then we've got the short dark Waffen Rock, which will go on. Oh, that replaces the hood, so that might not be such a good idea. 26, 28 versus 18, 22. So that's pretty low. So we want to sell that thing and the black paw point, which we don't need anymore. And the Saxon Gambeson is also better armor, so it's a little bit of basic armor when you're running around stealing. It's odd that that's quieter and less conspicuous, but hey, who am I to question this game? Also, vault fences regularly to increase vitality. I think there's a stat, isn't there, in players? If I look under this, isn't there a stat, something about vaulting fences in here? Time played, money acquired, vault jumps. There you go, 107. So it's clearly something important. Distance travelled, 315 kilometres. Something on foot as well. Time bleeding, 3 hours spent bleeding. I don't remember bleeding once in this game. Time as an alcoholic. Oh dear, I haven't got much on that. I'll have to increase my score there. Anyway, back to this. So the good stuff I'm putting straight onto the horse, which is that one, that one, and that one. And then let's just load up everything else. Some serious armour now. And the black paw point we can sell. Very good. I'm missing a charisma. So I need a ring. I need to get a ring. What goes there? A coif. Head chainmail. Are you telling me I can have a coif as well as head chainmail? Really? Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I just, for some reason, don't have one. Because you'd wear it under the chainmail, wouldn't you? Of course. Huh. Why have I not done that? Mistakes have been made. Right. If you had real life stats, you think your time as an alcoholic would go over 999.99 hours. That is a serious amount of drinking. Okay, let's get going. I don't know if wandering around in the rain gets your armour dirty faster. So what's the time? It's still mid-afternoon. I could just go and wait at the shop. Let's go and have a look down here. Sir Hans up for a chat?
May the Lord
No.
watch over you, Henry.
Bit of a japesome character. I think he features in one of the DLC coming out for this soon. The Amorous Adventures of Sir Hans, I think it's called. He had pictures of the guy who does the voice acting for Sir Hans on the Twitter feed, on the Warhorse Studios Twitter feed. And he looks like the character, so they've not only used his voice, they've used his image to model the character on as well and everything. Which is kind of interesting, because it makes you wonder, who else have they modelled characters on completely? So where's he going? He doesn't look like he should be up here. It's just a townsman. Is this a private area?
Hey!
It's not particularly. No, I could wait up here. What's in here then? This will be private, is it? How come this isn't private? This is above a guy's shop. This should be a private area. I mean, I could wait till they've all... Might turn private after 5 o'clock, mind, when the shop shuts. I don't know. If you value your hair, skin and ears, you better wear coif under your chainmail. Yeah, I actually made a bit of chainmail once. It was going to be a whole chainmail vest. I stopped when it was big enough to be a chainmail belt, because it's taken a long time. But yeah, if you get any hairs on your arm trapped in the links of that, they tend to not stay attached to your body very long. Oh, found his pantry. I'm going to assume there's nothing worth having in there. Hide in the pantry and come out at night? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.